See what we got here. And see, this is a personal favorite. This is definitely one of my personal favorites. It's that Yerba May. And I had to go to Whole Foods earlier today because I ran out. I ran out like, damn, I got to get some Yerba May because I don't have no more left. And this was the last one that they had. I would have been sick with it if they didn't have no more. But this was the last one that they had. So like I say, I always try to keep some on deck. It's that herbal tea. That's what it is. But let me tell y'all how I got put up on game with Yerba May. So I was going to the water station one day. Now, for those that stay outside of Detroit, the water station is a place where they sell alkaline water. And this goes back to like 2005, 2006. Now, alkaline water was a whole new phenom back then. Like, people never heard of alkaline water. I mean, it was like some holy water. Now, Dr. Keefa, she was the owner of the water station. Like that was her, that was her building, the water station. And she had this building next door. Now, the building next door, it was like where all the spiritual workshops and, that's where all that stuff was taking place at. So she had like two buildings like next to each other. So I went to the water station and Dr. Keefa just passed away. She just passed away. So when I pulled up, I seen two guys going into the building next door to the water station. So I'm thinking, the place is open. So I walked over there and I walked in. I came in right behind them. They looked at me. I looked at them. I'm like, is it open? They're like, nah. I'm like, oh, well, And somehow Dr. Keefa came up in the conversation. Like, Dr. Keefa? I like, yeah, me and Dr. Keefa was close friends, And we just started talking. Now, the African dude was a high priest from Cameroon. And he came all the way from over there, came here, to Detroit, just to pay homage, just to pay his final respects to Dr. Keefa. Now, Dr. Keefa was known all over the world. Like I say, she owned a water station. Like, she pretty much introduced alkaline water to the city of Detroit. This is like 20 years ago. And she did other things too. Like, she had a whole bunch of workshops and, she was like a female Dr. Sebi. Well, as a matter of fact, I got a book right here. I almost forgot. Yes. This is one of her books right here. Standing in the Majesty of Grace, Dr. Keefa. Y'all could probably go on Amazon and get that book. And this is her first book, Claim the Victory. Yeah, so this is a really good book. Now, this book is rare. Like, this book is not, you're not going to find this, on Amazon. You'll be lucky if you do, but you're not going to find this. So, I was always suspicious about her transition because at that time, so many herbalists from around the world was mysteriously passing away. So I was always, suspicious of that, of her demise. So, I was always, I was never comfortable with that, So, like I say, so me and the African dude, we talking, and the building was closed. The spiritual building. I forgot the name of that building, but it was closed. But the guy was he was a high priest, and he was from Cameroon, and he had his own temple Actually, he had a couple of temples, honestly. He showed me videos of like about 2 or 3 temples that he had out there. And he was showing me herbs that I still haven't seen over here yet. And, he just telling me, I charge big money, for the things that I'm revealing to you. And, he was telling me things I still haven't seen, like on social media or anything, like herbs and just, information in general. So, we was talking, like, I got just what you need. And he had this sandwich bag, and it was Yerba May. It said Yerba May on it. And he was just telling me like all the benefits, like with Yerba May. Like, this is good to drink every morning. And since then, I've been drinking Yerba May. So, like I said, that was about 6 or 7 years ago. So this is what I do. I normally drink it like at least every other day. Sometimes I drink it, in the morning. Sometimes I drink it at nighttime. It just depends. Depends on how I feel for the day. But yeah, I definitely recommend Yerba May for sure.